What's up, YouTube? Tom Sell here. Here is my quick review for the new film Pet Sematary, which is of course based on the book by Stephen King, and it's also like a remake of the 1989 film. I love the original Pet Sematary. I mean, man, the original was really creepy, and I also like part 2 as well. But anyway, so now they got a remake of it, and I gotta say, I thought it was really good. Now, I still prefer the original over this, but that does take away of how good the remake was. I mean, the ending was a little flat, to be honest. Yeah, I kind of thought they maybe could have had like a better ending, to be honest. But it was still decent. I mean, it was really creepy. Man, that little girl in this, she was completely creepy here. Now, but you guys don't know that in the original Pet Sematary, it was the little boy who ends up, dying and then coming back and, ended up being evil. But this time around, it's not a spoiler, by the way, because it's in the trailer, which, I still think they probably should have kept that out from the trailer, but whatever. Anyway, in the remake, it's the little girl who ends up dying and, pretty much coming back and being evil. So it's like a little reverse, which I was okay with, actually. I mean, because, I always say my philosophy with remakes that if you remake something, change it up a little, change the, story, don't copy the original, because then why remake it, But anyway, now the performances in this, you got Jason Clarke, who plays the dad Louis Creed in this. He was great. I mean, Jason Clarke shows that he could do great with a good script. I mean, he could do better when he's not in movies like, let's say, Serenity or that Helen Mirren horror film that got released last year, Winchester. He's much better in when he's in a better script, And he was great here. And you also got John Lithgow, who plays the old man Jed. He was terrific. I mean, this is probably one of John Lithgow's best performances I've seen him in years. He was great. Now, of course, he was not as good as the original guy, who's, I believe the original actor's name was Edward Gwynn, I believe it was. Of course, he was in The Munsters and all. He played the character in the original, but John Lithgow still played the role really well. And, I mean, this movie, this movie and the original teaches you one thing. If someone is dead, whether it's an animal or a human or whatever, just keep them dead. I mean, because if you bring them back, they might not be the same person they was before they died, But, yeah, I thought the movie also had some really cool pacing to it. It has some really creepy moments here. I mean, the cat in this, let me tell you, the cat in this will put the cat from Captain Marvel a run for his money. I mean, the cat in this was a complete creep fest. You won't look at a cat the same way after seeing this movie. Let me just say that up front. And the directors who directed this movie called Starry Eyes, they did a pretty good job at directing. I thought their direction in this was pretty decent. And also it had a pretty cool score on it. It had a really good song that was playing during the end credits, which I don't know if it's an original song or not, but I gotta say, I think that song that was playing during the end credits should be a front runner for best original song. I mean, I really love that song, the song choice they used. Anyway, yeah, I mean, the movie isn't it's not a great movie, nothing like that. It's not going to be my top 10 or top 20 films of the year or anything. But I still had fun with it. And the ending also leads the film off with a sequel, which I gotta say, after seeing this, I'll be down to see another Pet Sematary. I mean, whether it's a sequel to this or maybe a remake of Pet Sematary Part 2. If you guys never seen Pet Sematary Part 2, that one's... To be honest, I kind of probably prefer Pet Sematary Part 2 over the original, to be honest with you. I really love Pet Sematary Part 2. So, if they were to announce that they're going to do a remake of Part 2 of Pet Sematary, I'm down. But I think if they do a sequel, they're probably going to, follow off from this one, to be honest with you. But, yeah, I really enjoyed Pet Sematary. So, I highly recommend it. If you guys haven't seen Pet Sematary yet, it's, in theaters, give it a go. And this year is a really cool year for Stephen King. Sorry about that. This year is a really cool year for Stephen King. I mean, there's It Chapter 2, and there's the Shining sequel, Doctor Sleep. Not to mention there's the season 2 of Castle Rock, which I'm excited for. So I'm thinking we're in like a Stephen King comeback here now. I mean, from It, to Pet Sematary to Castle Rock. Yep, it's definitely the I guess the Stephen King Assance, if you want to call it, kind of like the Matthew McConaughey. This is the Stephen King Assance, anyway. But yeah, definitely check out Pet Sematary. I think you'll definitely not be disappointed. Anyway, let me leave you guys. What did you thought of Pet Sematary? Did you like it? Are you hoping we'll see a sequel down the road? And what are your thoughts on the original as well? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Thomas L. signing off.